Alright, subtraction using bar numbers. Now with this technique, we could go from right to left, or we could go from left to right. Depends on whatever you feel more comfortable with. I'll show you both ways. Okay, to start, let's look at this 8 minus 9. Now we can't do 8 minus 9 without crossing out and borrowing. So instead of 8 minus 9, we're going to do 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 gives us 1. So we write down a 1 and put a bar above it. Okay, same with this column, 3 minus 5. We can't do 3 minus 5 without crossing out and borrowing. So instead of 3 minus 5, let's do 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 gives us 2. And we'll put a bar above it. Okay, same thing with this column, 2 minus 4 we can't do, but let's do 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 gives us 2. We put a bar above it. And finally, 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 gives us 1. So we get our answer here, 1, 2, 2, 1, with a bar above it here. Now at this point, you know what to do. Okay, we're going to get rid of this bar number by subtracting 1 here. And then doing our all from 9, last from 10 formula. Okay, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 10 minus 1 is 9. So we get our answer here equals 779. Alright, let's start with maybe an easier problem here. So starting at the left here, we could go from left to right or right to left. Let's do one where we're going from left to right. So 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0 gives us 3. Okay, then we have here 8 minus 9. We can't do 8 minus 9 without crossing out and borrowing. So we're going to do 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 gives us 1, and we write a bar above it. Now here we have 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 we can't do, so let's do 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 gives us 1, and we write a bar above it. So here we have our answer, 3, 1, 1 bar. Now we need to get rid of these bar numbers. And as you remember, we subtract 1 from here, and then do our all from 9, last from 10 formula. So 3 minus 1 gives us 2, 9 minus 1 gives us 8, and 10 minus 1 gives us 9. So here is our answer, 289. Alright, let's go through another example. Once again, we could start from the left and go right, or from the right and go left. It doesn't matter where you start using this technique. So starting over here at the left, we do 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 gives us 2. Next we have 6 minus 8. Well, instead of 6 minus 8, let's do 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 gives us 2, and we write a bar above it. Next we have 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 gives us 1. And now we have 3 minus 8. Instead of 3 minus 8, let's do 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 gives us 5, and we put a bar above it. So we get this number as our answer, 2, 2 bar, 1, 5 bar. Now we get rid of the bar numbers. So around this number we subtract 1, this number we subtract 1. And these numbers, remember, if a number is by itself with a bar above it, that's going to be an all from 10, or the last from 10. So we have 2 minus 1 gives us 1, 10 minus 2 gives us 8, 1 minus 1 is 0, and 10 minus 5 gives us 5. So here we have our answer, 1,805. Now, on paper, this may look more complicated, but however, keep in mind that once you get to this point in your answer, the rest, this step right here, you could kind of do in your head mentally, just by writing it down. Okay, after you get used to this all from 9, last from 10, and seeing it, after you get used to seeing bar numbers, you could pretty much skip from this step straight to the answer. You don't usually have to write this out. You could just skip straight down this answer by doing this step mentally. Okay, let's try another example. Okay, just for fun, let's start at the right and go to the left on this one. So 2 minus 8 we can't do, so instead we do 8 minus 2, which gives us 6 bar. Now we have 1 minus 5, so instead of 1 minus 5, we'll do 5 minus 1, gives us 4, and we write a bar above it. Then we have 7 minus 4 gives us 3, and 8 minus 3 gives us 5. Once you get used to doing this all from 9, last from 10, you could pretty much write down the answer at this point. All I'm doing is simply subtracting 1 from subtracting 1 from this portion, and then doing the all from 9 last from 10 on the remaining portions. So 9 minus 4 give us 5, and 10 minus 6 give us 4. So our answer we get 5,254. All right, let's do another longer problem. Okay, once again, we could start at the left and go right, or start at the right and go left. It's kind of the versatility of these techniques. So let's start here at the right and go towards the left. So 4 minus 7 we can't do. Okay, 4 minus 7 we can't do. So instead of 4 minus 7, we'll do 7 minus 4. Gives us 3. And we write a bar above it. Next, we have 3 minus 8. Instead of 3 minus 8, we'll do 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 give us 5. And we write a bar above it. Now we have 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 gives us 2. 8 minus 9 we can't do, so let's do 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 gives us 1. And we write a bar above it. Now we have 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 we can't do, so 3 minus 2 gives us 1 with a bar. And finally 6 minus 5 gives us 1. So at this point we have our answer: 1, 1 bar, 1 bar, 2, 5 bar, and 3 bar. Now, like I said, you can normally skip this step once you get used to it, but like I said, we're going to subtract 1 here, and then do our all from 9 last from 10 on the remaining numbers. So 1 minus 1 gives us 0, 9 minus 1 gives us 8, 10 minus 1 gives us 9, 2 minus 1 gives us 1, 9 minus 5 is 4, and 10 minus 3 gives us 7. So here we have our answer, 89,147. And like I said earlier, this step right here that I'm kind of encirculating, this is to be done in your head. You could do this portion in your head and skip straight from this answer to this answer. Once you get used to this technique, you won't have to write it out. The reason I'm writing it out is to give you a visual on how it works. You don't always need to write out this step. You could skip straight from here to here. Once you memorize how to get rid of bar numbers and how to use all from 9 last from 10, you just do this step mentally. Skip straight from this answer to taking off the bar numbers to get the final answer here by skipping this step. You could do this inside your head, but for the meantime, just write it out until you get used to it. This is the mental portion of it.